Hi, my name's Jodie. Welcome back to my channel, where I'm on a mission to save $14,000 for my children's school fees in 2026, and I'm doing that by eBay, Etsy, Perkle surveys, and entering competitions. So we're at the end of week 1, and I'll just run through my stats for the week. So this week I have done 5 eBay sales, which have totaled $171.95. After the eBay fees, that comes to $147.41. I still have to take out postage and tax, etc. So the actual money that I'll transfer into my mission tuition fund will be less than that. I've only managed to do 8 eBay listings. I can only take photos on the weekends because I don't have lights set up, and I've only got one small space in my house that I can do that. And I just, to be honest, I haven't really been that motivated to do it. No Etsy sales, no Redbubble sales, haven't received any Perkle surveys to do, haven't sold anything on Marketplace or Gumtree or local, buy and sell groups. I've got a couple listings up to sell some of my kids' school uniforms. If they don't sell, I'm just going to add them to my list of things that I'm going to sell in my garage sale that we're going to have later in the year. So far, no competition wins, but it is only the first week of the new year. I have entered this week 108 competitions. I don't normally track how many competitions I enter, so I don't know if that's really high. I have been on holidays, so I've had time to just sit and enter. Some of the competitions I've entered have been for small prizes like movie tickets, books, toys, house products, things that I'll either keep for myself or I can put away in a cupboard for birthday presents, Christmas presents, or things I could sell at a garage sale or sell online. Some of the prizes, the major prizes I've entered, which have been purchase required comps, so you have to buy a product in order to enter, and they're one of my favourite types of competitions. Entered quite a few that have $10,000 as the first prize, which would be a fantastic win. One that's got an $80,000 prize is either cash or a car. Another one's got a $25,000 car, and another one with $2,000 cash. So that's my stats for the week, and into my savings fund I've transferred over $27.40, which is not a lot. So that would be sales from eBay sales that happened during the holidays prior to starting this challenge on the 29th of December. So yeah, so my mission tuition fund is $27.40. I've worked out that to save $14,000, I need to be transferring on a daily basis $38.35, or weekly it's $269. So that is a lot. One of the rules I've set myself with the comping prizes, if I win gift cards that I can spend anywhere, so they're not store specific, I'm going to use those to spend on my groceries, and the value of that gift card I'll transfer out of my weekly grocery budget into my mission tuition fund. So fingers crossed I win some gift cards to be able to do that. Yeah. So that's the stats for my first week. Didn't expect a huge amount of competition wins, etc. Given that it's the start of the new year and there's not a lot on. So now I'll just talk a little bit about what I do sell on eBay. I'll start off by saying this is not a reselling channel. I'm not here to say I bought this and sold this, you should buy it too. There's plenty of reselling channels of Australian resellers, or American if you're over there, but I do follow some of the resellers and just watch them for a bit of fun. Probably back in 2020, 2021 after COVID, I did try to sell more on there and get into that reselling, but I've never seen it as something where I could give up my job and get right into it. So I don't have the time to dedicate to it. I don't want to dedicate time to it. I don't want a house full of stuff. So it's just, yeah, to me it's just a side hustle. If I, you know, see something out when I'm in an op shop, I think, oh, could there be value in it? I might just quickly scan it up on eBay and see whether there is value and pick it up to try to flip it. But I'm not here to be turning this into a full-on business. So the things that I do sell are things that I do see that I might think would sell. So I might pick up in an op shop. There's things that I might have won that doesn't interest me, or I can't use, so I'll sell that. I've got a few things like that listed on eBay at the moment. Things from my personal collections. If you look behind me, I'm a Lego collector. I collect dolls, Barbies mostly. Actually also Blythe dolls, and vintage children's books. I've got quite a varied interest in what I collect, but I am trying to cull some of that down. So I do have some listings up at the moment of things that from my personal collection, and then some other things I might pick up for free on the side of the road. I think last year I made about $500 after fees, charges, on things that I've actually found for free on the side of the road. People just, in hard rubbish, or people leaving stuff to give away. So that's mostly what I have on eBay. I've sold on eBay for years. It's a great way to make a little bit of extra income, but I'm not here to make it a full-time job. It's just one of the things that I'm using in my challenge to try to, get to that amount of money. And I think that's it. I think that's my summary for week 1. Today's Sunday, the 5th of January. I've already made 2 sales today on eBay, so starting off the next week 2 very well. And yeah, so thank you for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you in the next one.